Hey guys, welcome back to 8-3. So we're building up towards finding common denominators, and common denominators are always least common multiples of the given denominators. But what if your denominators are polynomials? There's two steps to finding the least common multiple of two polynomials. Step one, we're going to factor each polynomial completely. Step two, the least common multiple is the multiple of each factor to the highest power that we see. So let's go ahead and try some examples below. So in example 2 here, we have 3 examples where we're trying to find the least common multiple. So step 1 is to factor completely. Well, in part A, both of these are monomials. I cannot factor them. So I'm going to use each factor to the highest power. My first ones are my coefficient factors, 2 times 3. My next two are my x factors. Now, x to the third, x to the fifth. Which power is highest? X to the fifth. And then for my y's, y to the fourth, y to the third. Which power is highest? Y to the fourth. Which means that my least common multiple is 6x to the fifth, y to the fourth. So now, in part B, I have another set of monomials. Now, 4 and 16. 4 and 16, you could look at this as being 4 squared, or you could say, what's the least common multiple of 4 and 16. There's a couple ways you could look at that. The least common multiple of 4 and 16 are 16. Now, my x to the third, x to the fifth, the highest power is x to the fifth. Y to the seventh, y to the fourth, the highest power is y to the fourth. There is my least common multiple. Now, in part C, these are polynomials with multiple terms, so I can factor them. First one, x squared minus 36 is a difference of squares. X minus 6, x plus 6. Here, x squared plus 12x plus 36, I'm going to do x box. Two numbers that multiply to make 36 but add to make 12 are 6 and 6. So this actually factors to be x plus 6 multiplied by x plus 6, or you could rewrite that as x plus 6 squared. You should always write multiples as an exponent. So now my least common multiple is each factor to the highest power we see. So x minus 6 is the first factor. It's only there one time. Now both of these have a factor of x plus 6, but which one has the highest power? X plus 6 squared. So that would be my least common multiple for those two polynomials. And we'll be using this to find common denominators of rational expressions.